Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I am doing your 2020 forecasts. This will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. As always, just keep an open mind, take what resonates, the way it resonates for you, and make sure to watch all your signs. I am running a 2020 special, so if you're interested in that, the information is below. And this is just a small taste of what we would do, the first part of what we would do in a private reading, if it were a yearly forecast or a 6-month forecast, okay? If you've had a reading with me, you know by the time we're done, there's no room on my desk. No room at all. But obviously, because I'm reading for so many people, there's no way I could clarify, no matter how many decks I use, I can't clarify things for everyone, okay? So I'm just sticking to reading the energies and trying to put them into context for you, okay? So, let's see. Capricorn 2020. Capricorn for 2020. What is coming up? Go. And what you could do is obviously watch the video now and then come back to it in a month or a couple of months or whatever and kind of see how the energy might have transpired for you. Also give yourself a reminder or a heads up about what's to come. Okay, it's a good exercise. Oh, good way to start, Capricorn. What's going on? What are you doing? Alright, well, you have a couple of 10s. So you're completing some things that you're not happy about. And then trying to move on, change course. At the bottom of the deck as the overall energy, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups can be a water sign individual, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That could be their sun, their moon, their rising. And this person could be significant for you throughout 2020, for better or for worse. As energy, though, which is more likely how you would see this King of Cups, as general energy, the King of Cups talks about being very business savvy, business oriented. This is negotiations coming up in 2020, involving money, involving career, involving where you live, okay, what to buy, what to sell. This is travel coming up in 2020 for a lot of you, whether it's for business or just holidays or visiting people. And something is being taken to the next level. Something is being stabilized, it's grown up, it's being matured. Whether there's a relationship, whether it's, you know, promotions within your job, your financial situation stabilizing, whatever the case may be. Okay, that's the overall energy. Now, January, you start off the year with the 9 of Cups. So in the month of January, this is feeling content, feeling like you have everything you could possibly want. This also talks about a yes answer. So whatever you're suggesting, whatever you're proposing, whatever you are submitting for, applying for, okay, this is a yes answer that brings you happiness and abundance, okay, whether that is emotional abundance, financial abundance, or otherwise. It's a wish come true, pretty much, okay? You hear what you want to hear, you get what you want to get, okay? It's that kind of energy. And it's not like this is something, you know, that falls in your lap. You've worked your butt off for this, okay? Because it's a completion card. The 9 of Cups, any 9 is a completion. So as a result of your efforts, you're getting some sort of abundance, recognition, reward, okay? Really, really nice. February. In February, we have the Eight of Cups. Now, with the Eight of Cups, you could be moving at this time, or you could be walking away from something. This could be if you're dealing with the water sign being at a distance from you, or the water sign walking away from you. If this is in a breakup sense, this is something, you know, if there is a breakup, then this relationship, it won't be a surprise that you break up. This is that's the natural step. There's nothing else for you to do. There's nothing more for you to do, just to kind of, you know, each go your own way. There's no drama. There's no, you know what I mean? It's just a natural progression. Okay? But like I say, if that is the case, this is either a very long relationship, what has been a very long relationship, or what has been a very intense, very taxing relationship. Okay? It's not like you just meet someone and then the next month they walk away from you. Hey, for some that could be the case, but that's not what I'm picking up on here, okay? This could be changing jobs. And maybe it's not really what you wanted to do, or it's not when you wanted to go through with it. Okay, there's an element of feeling like you kind of have to. It is the right move, but you may not feel like it in the moment. It's almost like something takes you by surprise. You were going to do this anyway, but you had a plan and you would have preferred to do the plan. Where this, whatever happens with the Eight of Cups, it kind of pushes everything forward. Okay, kicks it up a notch. So you kind of have to just deal with it. In March, we have the Hangman. The Hangman, it can talk about just a really quiet time, okay? Unnaturally quiet is what I want to say. If this is with business or money. For others of you, there seems to be a wait time. If someone is traveling, could be you or your spouse, your partner, your love interest, going away with the Eight of Cups. March, you're separated, okay? You're not separated as in broken up, separated as in you're not seeing each other, you're not in the same place. April, same thing. You're at a distance from each other. It's really starting to get to you. You're feeling the loss. You're feeling the absence. And they could be back around April. Okay? So for some of you, you're dealing with a situation where you're going to be at a distance from your partner or your loved one for a couple of months. And you're just trying to figure out a way to deal with it. Again, this would not be planned, most likely. It's a little bit unexpected. For others of you, again, this could talk about taking a step away, taking a step back from each other. This could be a temporary or a trial separation if, again, you've been in a very long, kind of dragged out, very intense, very difficult relationship. You're giving each other a break. If that is the case, around April time, you might talk about just making the break permanent. This can be a breakup. Okay? And then April sees you, because this is Earth sign energy, Taurus or Capricorn, independent, working on yourself, nurturing yourself, you know, nurturing your home, maybe getting a new home, changing things around the home, making it your own. Okay, let's carry on with the love scenario so we get that out the way. June, we have the Justice card. This can talk about a Libra, or it can talk about a divorce. Okay, or making the breakup official, splitting your assets, signing a new contract, getting a new mortgage, getting a new home, getting spousal support, sorting out child support, that sort of energy, okay? July, the Five of Wands, is a very dynamic energy. This is going out, having fun, spending time with friends, siblings. It can be dating, can be talking to people online, just trying different things, okay? Putting yourself out there, getting a makeover. August, we have the Devil. Now this is your energy. It could be that, this is when you finally feel like yourself again, new and improved version. You're focused on yourself, you're focused on your body, you're focused on your appearance, you're focused on your status. You want everyone to know who you are, you want everyone to be impressed with you. Alternatively, this can talk about a lot of passion, physical connection. If you are, partying, having fun, dating a lot of different people, nothing wrong with that. But around September, it might be catching up to you. We have the Ten of Wands. This is feeling tired, exhausted, everything kind of catching up to you at the same time. So everything you've put off and everything you've, pushed to the sidelines is now coming back. So if you have maybe not focused on work so much because you're focused on yourself and your love life or your emotional life or just having fun, okay, this is where, okay, I need to focus on work. I kind of fell behind with this and this and this, okay? Same thing with your relationship with family, your relationship with friends, even like housework, okay? Your own passions and studies and whatever else you were focused on before is now coming back and demanding your attention. So September can be a very, very busy month. If you are signing a new contract for a new home, September could be the month where you actually pack everything up and prepare to move, and October with the Wheel of Fortune is when you move. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune talks about big changes. So changing where you live, your job, maybe your whole career. This is putting a full stop to the previous cycle in your life. If you are coming out of a divorce or a difficult relationship, difficult breakup. This is where, true change happens. Things are finally turning around. November with the Magician, you get a fresh start. Maybe a Gemini comes into your life. But this is receiving a lot of offers, opportunities, invitations. It's a whole new beginning. That's what you want. And then December, we have the Temperance card. This can talk about a Sagittarius, someone rising. But this is you contemplating your options. You either have two very strong options, or you meet someone new around October. And then by the time you get to December, this is where you come together, you meet each other in the middle. You talk about what you want, what you expect. Okay, you set the foundation for a new connection. Alternatively, you're focused on yourself with the Magician. And with the Temperance card, you're working on your passions, your projects. Maybe thinking, I'm going to just take a break from love for a little bit. Find my balance, my peace, heal, and then see what else I can do. So for some of you, that's the situation. For others of you, you're meeting someone new, or you've recently met someone new, and that's the Nine of Cups. You're happy, this is a wish come true, feeling awesome. February, it's either a lot of back and forth, a lot of travel back and forth, or you don't see each other as much as you would like. March, there's a hang up. Okay, it's not that you don't feel like seeing each other, it's like there's obstacles. Things break down, cars break down, there's breakdown in transportation, there's always obstacles in the way. Or again, you're going away or they're going away. April with the Three of Swords, you might really feel the distance. You might feel undervalued, underappreciated, like you're never in the focus, like this person is not focusing on you as much as you would like them to and as much as you focus on them. Or, like where you feel like they're not missing you as much as you miss them. But you might be, dealing with a businessman or a businesswoman, someone who's very independent, someone who can take care of themselves. And it's not that they don't care for you, but it's just they have so many other things that they're staying on top of. So they have to be careful with their time. Speaking of maturity, because that came up with the King of Cups, you're dealing with someone who's very mature. So even though they would love to spend time with you, they have to make difficult decisions so that they don't lose sight of their priorities and their responsibilities that's important to them. Okay? And this could be vice versa. Someone else could be feeling this way about you or because of you. If this is the case, or you know what, this person might be, there's a change with the Eight of Cups. So it could be that if you're not changing jobs, they're changing jobs, or where they live, and maybe they're at a greater distance from you. But if there is a job change, for example, then with the Hangman and the Three of Swords, this distance that you're feeling and this lack of appreciation could be because they're working really hard to impress their new bosses. They're working really hard to establish a name for themselves within the new company, solidify their position, that sort of thing. Or they're being given a target. They're being given a deadline for something. And it's not like they don't want to spend time with you. It's that they just simply have to focus on this because it's their money, it's their livelihood, it's their career. It could just be something like that. Because it's the Three of Swords. It's something sad, unpleasant, but still minor. Okay, it's not the Ten of Swords. Now, around June time with the Justice card is when there's, the results come in, there's completion, it's done, and that's when you can go back to, travel, have fun, maybe they're coming back home, okay, reconnect, mentally, emotionally, physically, bring fun back into the relationship, and then the focus can shift, and you can both focus on your relationship, where you want to take it, meeting in the middle, establishing a foundation, okay? If you are single, you might find yourself attracted to someone who's at a long distance from you, okay? And it looks like you're going to have to make a decision of, is this really what I want? Does this really make me happy? Or how long can I keep this up for? Because it is a struggle. And with the Five of Wands, even though you might say, I want to sacrifice and I want to work on this, the Five of Wands talks about a connection that's not yet stable. So either you're not exclusive, or they're dating other people as well, or there's something there where even though there's an intense attraction, okay, the Devil with the Five of Wands can indicate some sort of player energy where they're just keeping their options open. So as a result, you may be walking away from this connection. It's not what you want, okay? Good news is you have the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, bringing you new beginnings and opportunities that are what you want and what you deserve, where you can, meet someone in the middle and them you, and establish a good, healthy foundation with healthy give and take, is how I'm seeing the Temperance card anyway. Okay? So it's just a matter of deciding what makes you happy, deciding what you want, deciding what your focus is, what you're willing to sacrifice, what you're willing to compromise, and what you're not. But just be mindful, and again, this could be your energy or the person you're dealing with. If you're in a relationship, there may come a time when the focus just simply has to shift from the relationship, and one of you is not necessarily happy about it. Truth is, neither of you is happy, but It's that energy of, I'm not happy, but it needs to be done. Okay, so as long as you're honest with each other, as long as you communicate with each other, you can support each other. Okay, as opposed to letting this separate you and make you drift apart. Okay, or question the relationship, etc. Interesting. Interesting. When it comes to work, job change is possible if you wanted to. March might be a slow month when it comes to money or extra money. April, you might have to budget and stick to the budget. You're fine by May, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. You reach a goal. There's money coming in. There could be raises. There could be, again, new job opportunities. Justice card talks about contracts, changing your contract, more hours, more money, that sort of thing. It may come with additional training you may have to do, but it does bring you money with the Devil. It allows you to move to the next level or just move. And save money is also what I'm seeing here. It may be a change you're not anticipating or you're not planning for, but you're more than capable. And again, it's something that will bring you stability and balance in your life. So you don't have to overwork yourself to get paid properly. You don't have to take work home with you, okay? That sort of energy. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, so that is your reading. Let me know how it makes sense, if it does, what applies, what resonates. Remember, it is a general forecast, and we are looking like a year ahead, so some things are going to make no sense. But that's why I say just come back, revisit the video. It will make more sense as you get closer to those energies. But I hope this helps. Use this energy to your advantage, make the most of it. It looks like an amazing year, the potential for a really great year. Okay, so I hope you use it, make the most of it. Have a fantastic year ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.